Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Even Oracle here. I just wanted to get a reading done for you guys today. I just wanted to say, everyone out there, happy Thanksgiving to all my subscribers and non-subscribers. Um, I haven't been at posting videos in a while. I've actually recently started working at a psychic shop reading tarot professionally, and that's kind of kept me busy and a little bit away from my channel, amongst other things. But anyways, let's draw some cards today and see where the energy wants to come out and what messages Spirit has for us. Today I'm going to be drawing out of a few decks just to see if I can get a blended messages from the different energies in these different decks. All right, we got the Fool card. We got the Devil card. We got the Hermit. We got the Knight of Swords. And I'm going to grab some out of the Thoth deck. Got the Princess of Swords. We got the Moon. Next up, Two of Pentacles, also known as the Changes card in the Thoth deck. I hope everyone out there is having a great day with their family. I know sometimes Thanksgiving can be tough if you're away from your family or loved ones. But even if you're by yourself today, you're never alone. Spirit's always with you. Next up, we got the Strength card, also known as the Lust card in the Thoth deck. Let me start the intuitive reading, and then we'll draw some more cards to clarify the message, and let's see where this takes us. All right, first off, we got the Fool card. That's the energy of jumping into some sort of new endeavor, new project, basically sight unseen, not knowing where the new path is going to take you, but having a good attitude and just taking a leap of faith. It almost feels to me like you're being drawn by Spirit to go on in a new direction, possibly follow your life path, the path you were meant to go on, whether that means in a spiritual sense or in what you're meant to do in a material sense, like with your career. Next up, with the Devil card, I'm seeing that the Fool, he's actually facing away from the Devil card. So I'm seeing that in the past there might have been things with addictions, obsessions, lust, greed, any of those type of energies. And it seems like the Fool is kind of turning his back on these negative repeated patterns from the past and kind of jumping off in the new direction. With the Sun up here in the top corner of the Fool card, I'm seeing that that he's been enlightened in a sense, and he wants to spread his wings and go off in a new direction. Also, at the bottom of the Fool card, if you notice, there's a dog there. The dog usually represents loyalty, so I figure that this card has a lot to do with stepping out into a new happy path, a path of being loyal to the new chosen path, even though you don't know which way it's going to take you. After the Devil card here, we have the Hermit card. So I feel that for a while, after choosing to walk away from this toxic past, this toxic repeated behavioral pattern, that you actually went within and kind of got into hermit mode for a while. I'm almost seeing here like a spiritual awakening, a part of your ascension process possibly. Definitely illumination happening here with the Hermit and his lantern that he holds up. A lot of times when you start going into a new round of spiritual awakening or try to go onto your path, a lot of times you have to leave the negative parts of your past behind. And you actually have to go within and spend some time in isolation in order to take a look at things, see things for what they were in your past, learn from those negative past behaviors, situations, so that you are able to step out into the light, into your happiness, and go forward with a positive attitude. Right here we got the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords to me is about rapid communication, either of conflict or truth, or possibly a truth that brings in conflict. A lot of times when a passionate or fast message, a truthful message comes out to you, that it actually does spark off a round of conflict. I almost feel like this conflict that you went through because of some sort of truth coming out caused you to look at your past negative behaviors and, in a sense, go deeper within in order to get into this new happy, free-spirited energy. Down here we got the Princess of Swords, aka Page of Swords. The Page of Swords to me is, I never liked this card. To me it's always about, it has a negative connotation. It's about spying, gossip, it's this real immature energy, the Page. I almost feel that that possibly somebody from your past is in this negative energy, in this gossiping, spying, possibly stalking energy. With it being here underneath the Devil card, it's almost like there's somebody who's obsessed, that you have chosen to turn your back on your past and possibly a negative relationship or a negative situation, negative career, and you're moving forward in this new lighthearted energy. I almost feel like there's somebody out there that wishes they could draw you back into the negativity to kind of hinder your spiritual process, your progression, you learning your lessons, and maybe try to get you tied back into them so that they can stunt your growth. Next we have the Moon card. The Moon card is that feminine energy. It has a lot to do with intuition, creativity, and I almost get that in a sense that when you went into hermit mode, that your intuition just lit up. Your third eye probably opened wide up on you, and you were able to see things for what they really are. And in the process of you taking this self-inventory and your intuition sparking up, I think a lot of things came to light that were hidden in the dark behind the negative feminine energy. And I think that you actually got a very clear picture on who this person is that was doing gossiping, spying, stalking, this obsessive energy that actually was hindering your growth. With the Two of Pentacles after it, Two of Pentacles in the Thoth deck is the Changes card. I feel that you were actually for a while going back and forth between the yin and yang energy between the dark and the light energy. You were kind of stuck on, possibly repeating this pattern, and kind of going back and forth in your head, being mentally conflicted on whether you should just cut ties to the past, move forward, go off in this new energy, or actually go back for another round of this cycle you've already been in. And with the Strength card here, also known as the Lust card in the Thoth deck, I'm seeing that definitely a big factor in you being back and forth, kind of juggling this idea of going back to the past or moving forward. A lot of it had to do with, lust. That whoever this person was that you had this negative cycle with, there was definitely some sort of strong sexual connection, some kind of strong carnal, lustful connection. But it also being the Strength card, I almost feel that it took a lot of strength for you to get past that energy and decide to go on and cut off the past and move forward with yourself. Let's draw some more cards to clarify out of the Law of Attraction deck here. All right, Spirit. Clarify the Strength card. All right, yeah, definitely. With the Two of Pentacles, this is the Hermit card in the Law of Attraction deck. So I see definitely you were walking the tightrope like it shows in this card, trying to balance yourself between this positive and negative energy. And I almost feel that you're at the point where you might actually be able to have balanced out your feminine and masculine energy and actually be able to have enough strength, possibly to, if you do decide at one point to go back to this past relationship with this obsession, with this lustful nature, that you're actually still strong enough to revisit the past and still continue forward in your spiritual journey, in your new life path that you've chosen for yourself. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify the moon card here. See if we can see what possibly happened with your intuition or what was hidden that came to light due to your intuition. All right, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands in the normal Rider-Waite deck, shows depicts somebody standing on the high ground, fighting off conflict or enemies. I feel that you had to use your intuition to fight, to gain the high ground in a situation and to be able to fight off enemies and kind of let the enemy reveal themselves to you through your own intuition and through just sitting back and observing the actions of the people around you. I feel like these people were kind of, in a sense, hidden enemies with this spying, stalker, gossiping card. They might have been people that were in your face, friendly, and acted like they were your friends, but in actuality, behind your back, they were, engaged in negative behavior towards you. All right. Let's get some more clarity here. All right, so I get the Justice card on top of the Knight of Swords here. So I feel like whatever truth was revealed to you that caused you to charge forward and actually get to the point where you're on the high ground fighting off your enemies, that there was justice in this. It's almost as if your intuition brought justice your way, and you choosing to move forward in your life and gaining strength from what you've learned about past negative cycles, that's bringing in justice for you. I also see here on this card, it shows a scale with a feather and a heart. So I almost feel that you're in this light-hearted energy, which goes along with the Fool card very well, kind of clarifies that. And that actually you are probably very loyal and pure in situations. And when Spirit or the universe weighed out the actions of others against your actions, you were shown to not be the cause of the situation or a lesser cause of the situation. Nobody's ever innocent in anything in life, but everyone has a part to play. But at the same time, some people's intentions can be much more deceptive or cause their heart to be much heavier than yours, which allows you to actually go in and gain this spiritual growth through the trying times that you go through. I'm sorry, this is kind of a little bit heavier of a reading. I was hoping for a Thanksgiving reading we'd get something a little bit more lighthearted, but the Fool is definitely grateful and thankful for the lessons of the past that he's had to learn when he went into hermit mode. Let's clarify the Fool and see where you could possibly be going off to next on this new path that you're jumping into lightheartedly. All right, you got the Eight of Cups. In this card, in this deck, the Eight of Cups shows a pair of dice on it. The pair of dice, to me signifies basically taking a chance and rolling the dice and moving forward. That's definitely the Fool energy. It doesn't really explain to me where you're moving forward to, but I definitely see you taking a chance there. Let's clarify that again. Okay, the Lover's card. So it seems to me like it's you just going off in a new direction, rolling the dice, possibly on a upcoming relationship, or possibly even a renewal of an old relationship that was possibly obsessive, lustful, and toxic in the past. But with this new knowledge that you've learned and this new strength that you've gained along the process, that you're willing to either jump in and give it a new shot, or actually just get yourself out there and see what new relationship Spirit has coming your way. I almost get with this Two of Pentacles energy that you're kind of still going back and forth a little bit between the old and the new. I feel that with the strength you've gained, that you actually could probably handle either one just fine. And you might be actually, if there's any sort of unfinished business from the past, it might be, the Spirit might actually send an old situation back your way, either for you to get closure, for you to clarify things, or for you to actually have a renewal in it. And because of your new type of energy, it might turn out a totally different way. A lot of times when the universe makes you take a seat in hermit mode and you get to reorder your thoughts, you actually have a new perspective to proceed forward on a path that you were going down in the past. Let's clarify this Princess of Swords. I never liked the Princess of Swords energy. The Page of Swords, the immature, spying, stalker. All right, Three of Cups. You know, the Three of Cups in this deck shows a key going into a lock. You know, that's unlocking something. Three of Cups, you know, usually to me it's a card of celebration, but it also could be the card of a third party. You know, maybe you going within and learning from your past mistakes is actually the key to unlocking the issues of a third party, or even unlocking celebratory energy as you triumph over the past. Let's see what's going to happen here on the Two of Pentacles change, to see if you actually are, if Spirit's sending you back to see if you can learn more lessons from your past situation, or if you've learned the lessons needed and you actually are ready to move forward. All right, we got the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands in the Rider-Waite deck shows somebody standing on a hill looking off at ships coming in. So, and on this deck it shows a farmer sowing seeds into a field. So it's like you've sown the seeds, you've put the work in, and you're basically at a point where you're waiting for your harvest to come in, whatever that harvest is. Let's clarify that more, Spirit. Okay, Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is self-fulfillment in monetary-wise. It's basically being able to completely take care of yourself. It's climbing the ladders of success. It's somebody who really is on their game and actually can be fully self-sufficient, not needing anyone's help in the money department. It's also about confidence. You know, it's the confidence of the triumph of you climbing up the ladder in order to gain this new perspective. Let's see what's going on here with the Three of Cups, Princess of Swords energy. Okay, Three of Pentacles. You got two threes there. Three of Pentacles, that's talking about mastering a craft, or self-mastery even. The Three of Pentacles, to me, on top of this, it means that you've actually gained definitely a sense of self-mastery in this situation from a past relationship or situation. And also I'm seeing that you actually are also mastering a craft. Whatever it is you're working on at work or a creative pursuit, you're actually gaining mastery in that. And that's probably causing you to get in this Nine of Pentacles energy to where you're fully self-sufficient. It seems like Spirit in the universe is rewarding you for the tough spiritual lessons that you've had to go through and learn along the way. Let's see if we can get any more clarity from these oracle cards here. Material harvest, that's what I thought. That definitely clarifies it. Universe is blessing you with material harvest for the hard spiritual work that you've put in along the way. You know, the self-mastery, mastering a craft, going off in a new direction, It's probably the fact that you went off in a new direction towards a different career that you didn't think you were going to get into, but it was a labor of love. And the universe, because you decided to go off in that full energy and roll the dice in order to do that, that the universe has sent your way a material harvest, which goes along with the Three of Wands. Before, it seems like you were waiting for your harvest to come in after putting in work, but after you roll the dice, you start becoming masterful at some new craft or trade, some sort of labor of love, that it brings you into the Nine of Pentacles energy. And it's, yeah, here we go. We got two nines here as well. The material harvest card is 9 and 9 of Pentacles. Those cards definitely clarify each other. Obstacles and challenges. Okay, so yeah, obstacles and challenges are definitely what you had to move past in order to get to this new abundance, this material harvest. So maybe this is turning out to be a good Thanksgiving reading. I almost get the sense that the material harvest is not only a harvest of finances and money and possibly moving up in some sort of sense at work, but it's also, I believe, going to be rewarded by new love coming in, or a re-transformed love coming back. You know, the one that you walked away from because you decided that you had more self-worth than that. The universe, I think, either showed your partner where they went wrong along the way, and gave them a chance to go into hermit mode, and you guys might have been both at the same time working in this energy of improving yourself, self-improvement, and tough spiritual lessons, overcoming obstacles and challenges, which then brings you back into an energy of being able to receive abundance. It's a more high vibrational energy rather than lust and possession and obsession. It's almost like a more equal give and take after learning your lessons along the way here. Rest and rejuvenate. You know, that you definitely, after going through these obstacles and challenges, you probably were required by spirit in order to move forward and go on this fool's journey. You probably needed to rest and rejuvenate after the challenges that you overcame. But that rest and rejuvenation, possibly meditation while you were going within, definitely raised your vibration, which then turns you into almost like a magnet, attracting in new love, or the right type of love, or rejuvenated love, along with a new rejuvenated sense of excitement for a new career or passion, which then brings you into the mastery and also the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is always a great card. It's wish fulfillment. But definitely it took strength and you speaking your truth and learning your lessons in order to get this justice. And this is, to me, a spiritual justice, this layout here. Let's draw another one. All right, the intuition card. That definitely clarifies, I have a feeling that your intuition and you opening up through this spiritual journey, where your third eye opened up completely with this moon card down here, the intuition card definitely clarifies that and makes it very apparent that, because you went within and took the time to rest and rejuvenate and kind of meditate on a situation, that, I have a feeling at this point in time that a lot of people out there in the collective, their intuition is just very heightened or on point. Base chakra. Okay, also you're probably feeling very grounded at this point, which explains you doing something with your career and being able to gain some sort of mastery in a new endeavor or career. Being grounded, rest and rejuvenation, meditation, being out in nature like it depicts on this card, that definitely is a way to get your base chakra opened up and allows you to get grounded. I think you're in a good energy for the end of the year. Seems like 2021 is probably going to be a very good year for you. in the love department, and also in the finance career department. All right, movement, choices, and decisions. Movement, choices, and decisions. I feel that as you move forward into 2021, you're actually going to have to make, you're already in motion with the Fool card, but you're going to have to make choices and decisions that might be Spirit or the universe retesting you to see if you've learned the lessons that you had to learn during the tough process that you went through and going into hermit mode. Let me see here. Just grab a couple more cards here out of the Rider-Waite. See if we get any last minute messages here from Spirit. Alright, Knight of Pentacles. Slowest moving knight in the deck, but money is definitely coming your way in 2021. You're already in that Nine of Pentacles energy, so you're like a magnet for money at this point. I have a feeling that money's already been coming in into your direction, but at the same time, the money's coming in even more so in this next upcoming year. All right, here we go. We got Three of Pentacles again, mastery. Yeah, you're going to continue to work on your trade or craft and gain even further mastery. And the more that energy and effort you put into this new endeavor, the more money will keep coming to you with this Knight of Pentacles. That's what I'm seeing. So don't give up on any new endeavors you try. If you try to start a new business, if you go into a completely different career field you haven't done in the past, it's going to work out for you. You're just going to have to put in the time and effort to show the universe and Spirit that you really want this to work out. You can manifest with your will, mentally, and many other ways, but unless you actually get out there and put the work in, it's going to be slow going. All right, Eight of Pentacles. That really just seals the deal. Eight of Pentacles is all about the energy of putting the work in to make those pentacles, to make that money. So definitely Spirit is saying, keep at it, keep up what you're doing. You will gain a sense of mastery. More money will be coming your way. It'll just flow naturally to you. Anyways, guys, if you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Even though I started working as a professional tarot reader, lately I've been really being drawn back into doing my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to continue to post more often for you guys. Please share this video with anybody of your friends or family, anyone you think it could be can be helped by this information, or you think it might apply to somebody you know. Anyways, guys, have a great Thanksgiving. This is the Eben Oracle. Peace out.